What if there's a character that could help you understand? A character that can only make you change as a person? Well, there's a character in Star vs. the Forces of Evil who does not only that, but more. And this character's name would be Unnamed Giraffe Monster. Okay, so to get the obvious off the table, we need to truly understand the name Unnamed Giraffe Monster. We, as a community, have dubbed him Unnamed Giraffe Monster, due to the fact that the entity resembles a humanoid giraffe, which is where the giraffe part comes in to the question. And he has never had a name mentioned in the series, which that is where the unnamed part of the name comes in. And all beings that don't resemble either a human or muman are considered a monster, where the word monster comes into the name. Though monster was a label used mainly in a discriminatory manner, though as you will see, Unnamed Giraffe Monster does not deserve any of that. His very first appearance blessed our screens on January 18th, 2015, the day where the first episode of Star vs. the Force of Evil came out. In the seconds he was in, he was shown with a face that shows so much emotion, such power, that every time I see the image, it brings a tear that trails down my cheek and lets go after it gets off the chin. It shows him with a disgruntled face, and it leads the viewer to question, why does he look so angry? What happened to him to become this way? Who has made him act this way? I believe that was up to the viewer to decide. And in another example, in Season 1, Episode 4, in the B-plot Quest Buy, Unnamed Giraffe Monster decides to put a product labeled Giraffe Row into his boss, Ludo's shopping cart. By him putting a product into someone's cart, it makes you connect with him. You feel him, understand him now. It ultimately makes you the character. When you take the show at face value, the character is criminally underrepresented. But as soon as you look at the subtle nuances, and try to truly take in what the giraffe brings into the series every time he's on screen, just by putting a consumer item into cart, it makes the character seem like the most realistic character in the show. If that put in mind, it really helps us what Unnamed Giraffe Monster truly is. Unnamed Giraffe Monster is the representation of the average middle-class American. Like most do, he has clear and simple desires. He wants to have an afro. But, for what reason? I suspect that what he really wants is to better himself as a person. He wants to have hair, presumably to make himself look a lot more attractive. By thinking you look good, it boosts your self-esteem. And when you have high self-esteem, you do better in almost everything you do. Unnamed Giraffe Monster is only trying to better who he is and how he performs. Though, as all characters do, they have to go through hardship. Even the ones who don't deserve it. They have to deal with some kind of adversity. The same exact episode which shows us his true character, his boss, Ludo, tells him to put the giraffe row he so desperately wants away, telling him that you cannot make yourself better. I will not allow you to improve yourself as a person, going so far as to say, I don't even know what that is. This causes Unnamed Giraffe Monster to have such a face of rejection, a face of delirium, a face of overall depression. He doesn't even move for the few frames he does. You only get to see him blink as the camera soon pans to the other side of the cart. What Ludo said has clearly broken him, and has truly made him more than a character. He is a role model. After Ludo said that, he simply put it away and kept on going. He never quit. Unnamed Giraffe character just kept trying to get better. This is what makes him such a compelling character. Thankfully, Ludo has gotten what he deserves by having to live with a very dysfunctional family member. Overall, I rate this character a full 10 out of 10. Thank you, Darren Nefsey, the other creators, for writing something so realistically and beautifully. I love Unnamed Giraffe Monster.